adapt to this D6 thing.
It's just to...
And we're live.
Hello,
everybody.
It's a little fun.
It's just so I don't feel bad making...
Oh,
do it every time.
But it's funny.
Uh,
I got it. I rolled a 6, everybody.
I believe
of
that.
course you did.
I wish.
he did. I can confirm he did roll a 6, but...
So it's only 1s and 6s today. That's so crazy.
All right, so you two ones, roll again. Roll D6 again.
I'll just do it. It's fine.
Okay.
All right.
So last time we we started in the house in the basement. We were kind of concealed, and there were 3 people we could see from the caged door that we were at. From there, I snuck up on one of the guys who had his back to me, dealt a whole bunch of non-lethal damage, took him out, and a fight ensued. Turns out one of the guys who was in that room was Sandbolt, whatever his name was.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he liked to talk about himself in the third person.
Which he didn't get to do enough of.
From there, like I said, a fight ensued. We did as much non-lethal damage as possible, capturing as many of the pirates or whatever they were, smugglers, as possible. At one point, I threw myself over a table to tackle somebody and missed horribly and went crashing into the wall. At which point, the wizard dude booked it down the hall. We pursued. We followed him down into the tunnels, and more fighting ensued. And I shot an arrow into his back and killed him. I think he was the only casualty of the entire group because the price on his. More. There was one more? Okay.
Yeah, Zugam overkill.
Yeah, but it got the other one to quit.
Yeah. So we captured everybody. We kind of interrogated them. Found out that there's a light that they use to signal the ship that's about to come in 7 days or so?
8 days when you wake up today.
Yeah. Okay, so 8 days. We gathered everybody up and dragged them all back to town, where we handed them over to the put them in prison, basically. Collected our reward. Then we kind of went shopping for a bit. There was a ship from Waterdeep that showed up, carrying 3 prisoners, I believe it was. And we kind of split the group a little bit, and I went off to do some shopping and whatnot with, just says Beard, I can't remember his name, Dask. So we went off to do some shopping. The other party members talked with the people on the Waterdeep ship, and we were kind of contracted to take these prisoners to a place called Burrow, which is a prison, kind of work camp thing. And that's, I think, basically where we ended. We ended up going back to like the tavern and crashing for the night. And then we leveled up.
Beautiful. All right. So we start our morning. Everyone feeling beautiful and strong and level 3. And there's things you can do before you leave. There's things everyone wants to do. You guys want to talk about things? So come down to breakfast.
So part of me thinks we ought to take as much the opportunity while we're out in that area to try and accomplish as many things as possible. And so if that tree happens to be in the area, I'd say it's probably worth it. It might cost us a day, but we've got 7 to kill, 5 to kill by the time we get back.
We don't know the location.
We don't.
Ned was going to tell us the location of the pink branch. if his father knew.
Mm. So again, I think if it's in the area and it's not a huge off the course thing,
Well, it's also good to make contacts. There's a lot of merchants
is.
here that seem to be behind those jobs. Getting in with them, it's good to be friendly with the local merchants, especially if we're going to be spending the rest of our time here, our lives. That is, I mean, obviously we've got other priorities, but making friends is probably a good move if we can.
Also, yes, it probably is a good move. The person who posted the job may have more info about where it is.
The job says that it's in the Dreadwood Forest. Do we have that map handy?
I believe you can reach that map yourself now. If you go to the top left, that arrow, you should be able
Yeah,
to navigate to Saltmarsh environments yourself at will.
Oh, sweet. Can we?
Yeah.
That's so freaking cool, finally.
I was on the other map the whole time while you guys were on Saltmarsh.
Okay, so yeah, it's out of the way. It's further north, and the haunted house is south.
Dreadwood is south. East.
No.
Yes.
And-
Okay.
Well, east of Burl.
Correct.
I hate the fact
Remember,
that
Well,
yeah,
it's
north
east of
is north.
everything.
North is to this
Northeast
way.
of everything.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you guys do know,
so
based on this, it's 8 hours to take that road to Burl-ish.
And the downed forest.
So we
is
don't know
huge.
how deep into the woods it is. So it might not be something that we can do on our way back. If 8 hours from Saltmarsh to Burl would be 8 hours from Burl to just the edge of the wood.
Yeah. That is a concern.
And then we're off road for the rest of our journey.
Plus, it looks like a pretty huge forest to try and explore and
I
find.
mean, all we have is this map, and it seems to extend off of it. So
Hmm.
could be
Perhaps we talk with
but-
Ned.
Correct. I think we meet up with Ned. If we, depending, it seems that he's not seen as a very charismatic fellow. So if he can't get the information from his father, maybe we can. But there was still that other job about getting hides of other rare beasts in the woods. I don't know if it was Dreadwood or any wood. But
Yeah.
another option for us.
In the okay. Yes. Something to consider. We do have 8 hours on the road. Anybody else wake up feeling stronger today?
Well, something must have
Stronger,
woken inside me.
Yeah, not so much stronger. I do feel. It was a good sleep.
And what are they serving for breakfast? I'm guessing some kind of fish or crab stew again.
You are at not at the Snapping Lion. You're at the Fishing Mariners Hall, whatever it's called. So it's potatoes and fish. You're at the Sailors Guildhall, basically. So it's always a kind of fish, but it seems to be different. It's like a salmon today.
Well, at least
Salmon and potatoes.
Breakfast. I don't know if I'll get used to this fish diet.
I don't mind it. A
Might
good
give
piece
us
of meat
another
would be
reason
nice.
Yeah, it might give us another reason to go out in the woods if we can find something else to eat.
I wonder if people around here would be receptive to something besides fish. Perhaps bringing something back for them might be useful. All right. I mean, if nobody's got anything else, then I'd say go gather up our prisoners and head out.
There is one thing I feel I should divulge.
Mm.
One of the prisoners is known to me from my time in Waterdeep.
Friendly or no?
No, it's the man with a scar. His name is Rolt Forstat. He attacked me when I was on duty with the guard. Shortly after, the princess was killed. But my companion, the guard with me, was he intervened, took him to the side, and Rolt managed to get the better of him and kill him. And then I managed to apprehend Rolt before turning him over and sending him to jail. I reckon he'll probably remember me.
You want one of us to watch over him, or
That might be for the best. I don't necessarily know how we'll act around each other.
Maybe the question is, should we watch over you? Make sure you don't overstep our boundaries here.
That's also a good idea. I don't intend to overstep any bounds, but I've been thinking about it all night, and I figured I should say something before we go collect them.
Well, thank you for sharing that. We will be sure to take it under advisement and keep a lookout for both you and him.
And I'll just kind of sit back and keep eating whatever breakfast we have without talking much.
If we did take the job for the hides, which I'd imagine is open ended, multiple people could probably take it. It was suggested that we meet with the tanner to get an understanding of the procedure, to make sure that we do it properly.
yeah, might as well.
That's a good idea. We should do that.
Dask, you also last night asked where to find the carpenter's house, so you could go there if you wanted to, and that was at 23 on your map. If you do want to go there.
Or Guildhall.
Guildhall. It's the Guildhall where you would meet.
And we're 21.
Yes, you were in 21.
Might as well go there first.
Are we on any kind of time constraint? I don't want to take up much of our time. It's more of a personal thing that I want to go there. I mean, obviously they can maybe provide some information or direction of where in the forest this pink branch might be, but I'm also interested in learning wood carving. Getting an in there might make things easier.
Why
But
not just ask them to teach you wood carving?
Well,
Sure,
we
they
only
could
have a week.
take apprentices.
well, we don't know what's going to happen next. We might be spending a longer period of time, and it's not immediate that I would go into such a craft, I suppose. More of a future thing, maybe.
If we have the time now, I don't see. You shouldn't.
I think at least introducing ourselves, getting information about the pink branch, would at least be the introduction part of it.
I believe the only time constraint we are, or at least I am concerned with, is getting to Burrow before it gets dark. As long as we plan 8 hours or leave with 8 hours to spare, I'm okay with whatever needs to be done.
We can be quick about it. Is there anything else we wanted to do this morning?
Nobody buying magic items?
We didn't buy those.
No, you didn't have the money with you the last time you guys were separated.
Yes, I think it was just discussed that if you were there, you would have bought certain things.
Well, if you want to do that, I'll go to the woodcarvers, and we could just meet back up the road.
Sounds good.
Fine with me.
All right, so we're separating. Who's going where?
Real quick, just for context, the main road to head out to Burl would be the
Bottom left.
this guy up here.
No, bottom left. Down lower.
Oh, down here. Okay.
Down there,
All
yeah,
right,
through the
sounds good.
gate.
So, the magic shop was 10 area.
7.
7. All right.
I'm sure. Yeah.
We'll just talk about meeting at the at that gate.
All right.
All right.
Sounds good to me.
Well, let's start with 23. Who's going to 23? This is the Carpenter's Guild. Who's going there?
Yes. Ask.
Dask? Anyone else going with Dask?
I'll go.
All right.
No, you're buying magic stuff.
I'm not buying anything magic.
I was buying
didn't.
magic stuff.
Yeah, there was nothing there that I
okay.
wanted. I think
Okay.
anyway.
All right. Sounds good. I couldn't remember.
Yeah, no, I went there to look for some stuff, but I don't. Their health potions were pretty expensive, if I remember.
Yeah. All right, so as you two head up east, looking at the map, I'm trying to figure out which way is which. You're heading towards the Carpenter's Guildhall. It's a pretty big building, and you'll notice that it's got its own dock attached to it, like on the outside. But you can tell from the main road that it is just not in good condition. Like, not usable at the moment. There's like boards missing and rotted. Just seems like a dock that is not being used. And you're free to go inside.
I will be following behind.
Yeah, I'll make a mental note of that, and then head in. Any other significant like markings or signage or anything like symbols?
As you walk by here, you see the name on this house. Ingo the Drover's house is just written on a sign.
Go the Drover.
But that's the other. There's these houses here. There's nothing on any of the other four you passed.
Do I understand what Drover means?
I don't know. Do you?
Does Dask understand that? I don't know what that word is. Okay.
No, because I don't. All right, as you walk in, you'll see like it's pretty open workspace, kind of like a wood shop in high schools. You know, lots of tables to work on stuff, projects on the go, and you hear the gnome before you see him. Kind of speaks up to you from down below the other side of a desk. Oh, the dragon folk! Welcome, welcome. I was wondering when I was going to get to meet you lot. Hello.
I'll frantically look around.
He'll kind of come out from around one of the tables and.
Hello. My name is Dask. This is my friend Zorgax. Well, I'm here for two reasons. One is I'm a shipwright, but working with wood is something I've always been interested in, and I just wanted to introduce myself. But the second is that I know you've got a job posting for a pink branch, and I'd like to get a bit more information from you if I could.
Yeah, okay, sure. Oh wait, are you serious?
Yeah, yes.
You guys are actually gonna go into the Drowned Forest? Oh, this is good. Oh, okay, hold on. And he like runs into the back room, just doesn't even wait for you, and just runs to the back room. You wait like 2 minutes, and you hear him kind of come out dragging something, and he pulls out a big, long, two-handed axe. You're gonna need this, and he's like pulling it to you, and as he pulls it to you, you can see the whole axe head is silver.
Right. Well, I should be clear. We're very new here, so I do have access to a map, so I'm kind of familiar with where the Drowned Forest is. But do you have any idea of where in it we could find this thing?
Man, I really thought you'd know that. I know, and he's like looking at your map. I know it's south of that river there, and he's pointing to like the.
Hold up, let me switch my maps. Go ahead.
I know it's south or east of that river there. It's somewhere east of there. That's all I know.
It's in the Dreadwood. I thought it was the Drownwood. It's in the Dreadwood.
It's in the Dreadwood.
Oh, I misheard you. I'm sorry. Okay, so east of the river.
Yeah.
Right.
And you'll know when you got into it because the Dreadwood Forest, all the trees look dead. They're not, but they look dead, except for around the pink cherry tree. When you find the green, you're on the right path. That tree's been there for a very long time. Some say it's the last protector of that forest. That's why it's so magical. Now,
Why do you need a branch? If I may ask.
People eat that up. One branch, I can get 6, maybe 7 wheel spigots for 7 different boats. People pay big money for that. That'll be worth so much to me. We'll put one of those in your boat. Your boat is safe as can be.
When was the last time you had access to it?
I have never gotten to work with the wood myself. It's always just been a fabled memory, you know, something that I've always wanted. Since I've been a little kid, I've always wanted to...
What's special about this axe, then? How do you know this is the axe that I'll need?
That's one of the things we learned over the time. They say that you need to dip the silvered axe into the pond there and then swing quickly. And apparently it'll blunt the axe as soon as you do it, too. So, like, it only works once. Which is good, because apparently the tree only has 3 branches at a time. And if all 3 get cut, then big trouble. It's kind of why nobody really knows where it is.
See. Can you give me some more information about the Dreadwood? What dangers lie around that river?
Well, I'm sure you know of, Granny Nightshade and all her tales and
No.
scary.
Again, we're very new here. We just arrived a few days back.
Okay, think of the boogeyman. The boogeyman, his mom would be Granny Nightshade. Super scary, runs everything in the Dreadwood. Apparently she's like some super strong hag. I don't even know if she's real. But things have been coming out of there for years. Goblins, the dog creatures. There's kobolds in there. There's tons of things that come out and attack us. But we've got good protection around these parts.
I'm aware of the goblins. Okay. Well, Zorgax, do you have any questions about entering in?
At the moment, not that I can think of. We've been given an approximate location. Told of some dangers. I think I'm good at the moment. Is there anything like... Well, what does he have around the building? Anything like stashed or for sale?
You're just seeing like boards that are being like straightened out and chairs being made.
All right.
You guys not even gonna tell me what you want for this? To bring me the branch?
Well, it's your job posting. I just assumed you had a reward of some kind.
I mean,
it's highly valuable.
It's hard to put a price on this.
Well, if it's hard to put a price on it, it must be invaluable, and because of this, we will take a boat in trade.
We don't have any boats. Have you seen our dock? We work in town.
I was going to ask about the dock.
Yes, we haven't had use for a boat in a long time. We get so much work in here with the boats that come already. We just go to their docks, and easier than keeping ours repaired. Hey, you got a nice bow on you. What if, why don't you bring me 2 branches back, and I craft a bow for you out of the other pink cherry tree. As long as there's 3 up there, you got to make sure that always 1 remains.
I feel like it might be problematic to take 2.
They grow back pretty quick, I hear.
Right, but I suppose we don't know. Sure. Plus, I made this, so I don't think I'm interested in a new one just yet.
Not bad.
Maybe a
Little
future
unbalanced.
project.
But... Wait, didn't one of the guards tell me that you guys were going to be taking a boat? I know that's supposed to be on the down low, but small town, you know, things spread. Are you guys stealing a boat?
Not to my knowledge.
No, I don't think we discussed stealing a boat.
Well, what do you guys want?
That is not a question I'm prepared to answer. There is quite a few of us that would be heading out that way.
I sure hope so. It's the Dreadwood.
Maybe it's a conversation for later. Maybe it's something once we bring it back, we discuss then.
That works for me. You got the axe? Make sure you bring it back if you're not going to go, though. Don't be dull on that blade. That blade was sharpened real tight.
Can do.
This is a
Just know
heavy
that-
axe.
Just know that we are on a we have a few things that might line up ahead of this, but I will be back and we'll make sure to keep you posted on where things are. If you don't hear from us in a 10-day, don't worry. We'll get back with you soon.
Sounds good. You're not going into the Dreadwood. And he goes back around the table and you lose sight of him. You hear him start tapping on the chisel again. He just kind of leaves you guys in the middle of the... He doesn't even wait. He just kind of leaves you guys in the middle of the shop.
I'll shrug and start turning to leave.
All right. The other
What
three...
was that guy's name?
That was Jillar Kingslinston. I'll type it. I'm so bad with names.
I was going to say, you need to go back to names like Ned.
Yeah. Jillar Kenkleston.
Cankle.
All right, so you guys were told how to get to the other location. And you guys can walk in and see a bright red tiefling behind the counter, kind of just like spinning a knife on her finger on the desk, you know, spinning it around, making a little hole in the desk.
Hello. We've heard that you sell magic items.
Oh, yes, I do indeed. You got money, I've got items, always.
Yes, we do have money.
I mean, you guys look a little shabby, but tell me what you want. You can see what we got here. This is...
Right, we wanted the Cloak of Protection, right?
You guys even talk about this?
We did a little bit
Yeah, last session.
last session at the end of it.
The Cloak of Protection is the only thing that's always useful for anyone.
That's a no-brainer. I want a movable rod, but I'm not gonna spend the party gold on it, so maybe it'll be there when we come back and get paid again. But I would not feel bad spending party gold on the Cloak of Protection.
It's a good cloak.
What does the shop look like?
You see, it's more like... It's not set up to be a shop, really. You know, she's got a counter in like one corner where the magic items are kind of in. So it's like this corner of the room is a shop. But you see there's like a desk in the other corner, and then there's like map routes and stuff of the area. And like it's just, it looks like this is like her house, and she's using this part of it for selling stuff. Like an all-in-one location.
All right.
Yeah, Scrimshaw's just gonna eyeball that, and after what you said, kind of a shabby-looking storefront.
Oh, you got me there, didn't you? This is just the house I was given to come down and trade with the town, and this is my post, so this is where I stay. Try and make money for Auz as best I can, and get food up into our country. So this is all I got. But you're right. Tit for tat, you got me back. That's fair. I appreciate someone who knows how to give and take, and she kind of does like a two fist pump, like kind of like punch, but doesn't get anywhere near you.
Well, perhaps we can help each other. My companion would look much better in that cloak.
Everyone would.
And potions never go awry.
I hear they do go bad, but it's like 1,000 years, so you got nothing to worry about.
$375 for the cloak and both potions.
You want me to just give you a potion free for buying one?
Consider it a friends and family discount, or bulk discount, or the only sale you'll make this month.
I mean, we sell magic items all over the country. These won't be here in a week. We'll be moving to the next place to find someone to buy them.
Because I don't think you have many buyers here in Saltmarsh. Unless you're doing a very brisk trade in fish.
We do that sometimes, you know. Anders is a very understandable person. He knows what things are worth and he can get things to people. How about this? 425 gold. You can have both potions with the cloak. It's even got a pocket for each of them.
400 for the lot.
Roll me a persuasion check.
Oh, that's terrible.
Could I have assisted?
No, you're too slow. Too
Yeah, so I didn't think about it.
slow. 410 and they're yours. Slow as I can go, or I'll get my butt eaten out or chewed out by Auz. Poor choice of words.
Appropriate.
Or why not?
All right. 410. Nice golds. I love the sound of gold. She starts clanking two together. And she'll hand over she'll put the two potions in the pockets of the cloak and hand it over.
Of course. All right.
It's always
I think that will do. Are you taking it out of the bag or should I?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, there goes most of our gold instantly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
But I think they're good items. So
and we still have the I mean, depending on how you're doing it, we still have quite a bit
Sure,
of
we do
gold.
still have- Yeah.
I mean, I think we have more gold than we did the entire what's it called campaign.
We've also run into more stores than we did in the entire of the previous campaign.
crazy what a town you don't get
Okay.
run out of will do to you.
yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It's crazy. So who gets this cloak? So it sounded like Scrimshaw was offering it to me. I wouldn't say no, but I know it's good for everyone. So
I'll pass on it. If I'm doing my job right, I'm not getting hit by things.
I have no opinion because I'm not there.
Yeah, same here.
Well, we'll figure it out when the party's back together.
And we can actually do a rest to attune. But I will just wear it for now.
The old let me try it on and never takes it off trick. Love it.
Everybody else forgets about
no.
it.
What you're talking about.
All right, so were you guys going to stop at the what's it called? The house to figure out how to skin things, or did you
Tanner.
decide the tanner? That's
Tanner.
a good word. Yeah.
Well,
That's
I
at
guess
11.
I could have gone there by myself to help put out the party and
Sure, if you want to. You would have been told it's at 11. That was told to the group earlier by Ned. So yeah.
all right. What does it look like?
You see, there's like two buildings, like a house and like a meat shop almost. And there's a bunch of hides outside, like drying off. And you got one female just outside, kind of cleaning. She sees you coming and like waves to you instinctively, and then kind of like stops. You think like she recognized you, but then realized you're not who she thinks she is. And she kind of like embarrassingly like stops and just goes back to cleaning until you get closer.
Hi. Are you the one asking for these hides on that job posting?
Oh yes. Anything unique, anything fancy, I'll pay good money for.
Well, my friends, even though they're not here right now, we're new to this area, so we don't know what exactly is unique for you guys.
If you look at it and go, oh shit, I don't want to fight that, that's pretty unique. All right? You look at a deer, that's not scary. Cow. Anyone can take a cow. Thinking like a wolf, crocodiles, giant snakes. Basically, anything scary. And you kind of get the feeling that she'll, putting this into language you'll understand, anything with a challenge rating of 3 or higher, any creature with a larger challenge rating than 3 she'll pay 100 gold times the challenge rating for it.
Nice.
Times? Okay. This is all we have to do for the rest of the campaign right here. Are you kidding me?
I mean, you gotta find a beast with 3 or higher challenge
Yeah,
rating.
we're about to have a vote. There's sea creatures out there.
That's true. And there's also a requirement
Creatures have
that
hides.
you have to be able to skin it properly in order to make sure that it keeps until you can get it back to her. And that would be a DC 15 dexterity, sleight of hand, or survival check. Okay?
All right, good to know.
So if you fail on that save, price gets cut in half.
I mean, that's convenient given our ranger and rogue who are really fucking good at those things.
Woo!
So now we just need to go kill a dragon and we'll pay for a set of plate mail. No problem.
Dragonborn want to kill a dragon. That's the first.
I don't think so.
Dragon won't even see it coming.
Remember to get me those hides quickly. They don't stay very long.
Noted.
They need to be treated properly.
Noted. Thank you for that.
Oh, thank you. Do always love having more work to do.
Sure. I think. Because don't you ever want to like take a break sometimes?
Can't make money if you're on a break. And you know, this process, there's always a lot of waiting. You know, I gotta wait for the hides to dry and the tans to meet, and you know, I do have break time, but it's nice to be able to work when you want. Sometimes there's nothing I've got nothing to do because I'm waiting still, you know?
Fair enough. Well, thank you for that, and we will get you your as soon as we can.
You're so kind. You have a great day.
Thanks. You too.
What kind of meat are they selling?
I don't know.
Look.
I actually
look.
didn't think that there was no meat because they're tannery, so.
Well, you walked past a
There
meat
was,
stand.
yeah, there was. You look to your left as you're leaving, and you do see, like, looks like there's a pig hanging, a cow, a few deer. Seems to be some meat here.
I'll make note of that to let the others know. Because I think I'm closer to the gate out of everybody.
Yes, and you do know you have to stop at the prison to pick up the prisoners at 2, so that would be where you'd all meet up.
So yeah, it's just easier turning back around if we ever want any meat.
All right, so after about maybe 15, 20 minutes of waiting, everyone is back, and you're all staring at the fancy new cloak that Ickney's wearing and how pretty he looks.
Very pretty.
What is
good
it
on
to
you.
you?
Well, this just
Besides look nice. You do look nice.
protects you more.
Oh,
Could protect any one of us, whoever's wearing it. Yeah, it doesn't work yet. Someone will have to take time with it. Would anyone like it? Scrimshaw passed on it, so
I don't foresee me being in front. I don't think I'll need it.
Well, it looks very nice. If I'm doing things right, don't think I should need it.
And I'm good. Look good on you, though.
I won't complain. And I will just more securely put it on. I don't know how that works, but
Eyes it a little tighter.
yeah.
But if I do get in trouble, please come to my aid.
Yes, of course. Speaking of that, I will pull the 2 healing potions out of the pockets. Someone else should hold these.
Mr. Rogue, who's always like, I need healing.
I will take one. I don't want to be greedy. I know. Totally outside of Rogue's wheelhouse. But I will gladly take one.
I guess I'll take the other then.
You still have 2 more in the bag of holding, so.
Yes, but the
DM,
bag of holding is not on me.
I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
DM, how heavy is this axe? Is it something I'm proficient in, or do I need
No.
to pass it off?
No, you don't think you could swing this axe. It was a pain to get over here. Like it's heavy.
Well, we talked to the Carpenters Guild, Jalar Ankelston. He gave me this axe, said it was silvered and it needed to be used to take the branch. Didn't seem very knowledgeable, firsthand or secondhand, really, about location, but gave me a little idea. But this axe is rather heavy. I don't think I could use it properly. Maybe Zugum might be something that you could use if you get there.
Sure, just let me know what I need to do when the time comes.
Well, it is meant only for that tree. So just make sure not to use it. Need to.
Alright. I also been to the tannery. Something about unique creatures, crocodiles, bears, if any, giant snakes, those kind of stuff. We'll pay nicely for the hide, apparently.
Oh,
Yeah, it looks like beef, pork, venison over at the shop if you guys want any.
well, I mean, I think I'm okay right now, but definitely having another option than fish every day would be swell.
Yeah. That, all right.
Do we have everything we need to start? I mean, obviously we would need to go gather the prisoners, but
Kind of saying that as you're standing like 20 feet from the prison. Well, from the jail. It's not really a prison.
where's the prison on this map?
Number 2. The jail, isn't it? Number 2.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
And you'll see that your cart that you had earlier is still outside, empty, waiting.
Everyone ready?
I am.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Cart might be gone.
Ew.
Terrible time.
Yeah, sure. He got that cloak, and it's like, all right, peace out, guys. I'm good.
It's perfect.
Right?
He
Oh,
set
it's-
up his internal story of taking this prisoner, and now he's gone. Perfect.
Take 5, okay? See if he gets back.
All right.
Sounds good.
You good, Bart?
I'm back.
Okay.
Okay, good. Whew. Sorry, I was worried because when I walked out of the room, my headphones disconnected.
Oh,
I was like, oh man, and Streamlabs then and Discord, like they're not gonna reconnect.
Bart's back in here, but I don't know he's
Wait.
actually back. Oh,
Wait.
Oh.
Can y'all
Hi.
hear me?
yeah.
Yes, hi. Now you haven't said
I
anything.
don't have Discord open.
Yeah, it says you're offline, but you're in the Discord call.
What?
Yeah.
I have no programs open on my computer right now.
That's actually really strange. Maybe Control Delete, force close Discord and reopen it, or
Well, it might have. It might be in your like, whatever that area is called. Like it's auto running. Like it starts at
Yeah,
startup.
but I thought maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna go into Task Manager and try to quit everything.
it's Control Alt Delete. That's what I said. Yeah.
Am I here now?
You are.
Okay. think I don't know. I think it's fixed. Interesting. It says I can't join the Foundry because I'm already in it.
Yes, you are in it right now, apparently.
You
Do you
can
want me to
kick
try
him.
and kick you? I can kick you, yeah.
Yeah,
That works.
you gotta like right click.
Yeah. Ban.
I'm sorry, guys. I have no idea what's going on.
No, you're good. Alright, I kicked you, so try again.
But don't be back.
Somewhat.
Kind of. No, it's still saying there's Bart is in there.
Interesting.
Might be an issue. We're gonna have to restart Foundry. Is that a tall task weird or?
I mean, if we have to, that's fine. We're not like in anything important.
I just don't know how much of work it is for Beard.
He's probably off doing something during the 5-minute break.
Here, he just left again.
We'll wait until he gets back and see if like it catches up with the fact that I'm not there.
Yeah, I walked away. What do we need to do?
Is restarting Foundry a possibility, or does it take too long?
Let me try something.
Bart, it says you're back on Discord now, so try again now. See if your internet's caught up.
Okay. No. But Beard is available.
Yeah, it's because he went to the other mode.
Well, yeah, which means it updated for Beard when he
Okay.
wasn't available a second ago. But not me.
I'm gonna kick you again.
Okay.
All right, you've been kicked. Go ahead and
Can
refresh.
do that?
Maybe try to refresh.
Did I not kick him properly?
In now. Nope.
Dude, can we make
All right.
another user management? Oh, okay.
No, I'm gonna return the game to set up, and then we'll get back into it.
Sorry,
So
guys.
everyone's gonna be kicked.
But I don't know the administrator password.
Just guess.
The administrative password is password.
Oh,
One,
I'm
two.
streaming, guys. All right. Everyone should be back on.
Sounds like the combination to
Okay,
luggage.
everyone is available except for me.
Really?
Yes.
All right.
This is a me problem.
I'll make another account real quick that you can come in as.
Okay, now I'm stuck on the administrator access page.
Just open up a new tab.
Yeah,
did
I'm
that.
going. Yep, there we go. No. Now she's working.
User Management.
Oh, wait. Now I'm available. I think.
Do you see Jesse Plays?
Well, hang on. I think I'm loading in.
Okay.
That was weird. Oh, nope. I got kicked. Let me try again. Think. Yeah, I can open a character sheet.
You good?
I think we're good.
Now I just gotta wait for me to log back in.
Why did it kick me? User does not exist.
Oh no.
Yeah, for some reason it took me off my name when I did that.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going now.
Still loading.
Spork's Law, when it goes wrong, it all goes wrong.
Pretty much. You expanded from the dice to everything.
Yeah.
All right. I see Bart, Beard, Erstas, Luna, Spork. We're all in? We all ready?
It's still loading for me, but for the most part, I'm ready.
All right. So, as you guys enter this jail, the guards are aware of what you're doing, and they kind of like usher you down some stairs. And the first cell you pass, it's like a big communal cell. Did we just lose someone? Or did that just...
No,
We're all in here?
check.
Yep, I'm here.
Okay, that's just my players tab went down. I was worried. So the first cell you pass is a large communal cell, and in it you can see all the people you guys had taken out in the house. Who's walking in front here? What's the order here?
I would probably not be in the front.
Yeah, you don't want to have that confrontation right away?
Nope.
Alright, I guess Scrimshaw's leading the way then.
So the guard's like, ignore those lot, and they're all like yelling at you. The three you need are down here, and he walks past them, and then as you guys go by, one of the hobgoblins kind of like throws the others out of the cell, and is like yelling at you, like, you dishonor us! Shame! Just full on screaming, some of it in Goblin. Super upset.
I'm gonna just kind of look at him and be like, does this look like the face of a man who cares?
Roll me a dex save.
Oh,
Beat a
no.
10. Beat a 10.
Oh, my sheet went away. Damn it.
Yeah, I'm still trying to get back into the game.
Yeah. Come on. There we go. There's my sheet. Dex. Dexterity. Saving throw.
Oh yeah.
Boom, biatch.
He like spits at you, and you kind of just take like a step to the side. And you can just walk by him without issue.
Yep.
All right. So they've got the magic shackle on. Do you still want them manacled as well? Most of them are not an issue. They come here because they want to With the magic shackle, they can't run, but if you guys don't feel safe, we can manacle them as well. Just means if you have trouble on the road, they're not going to be able to help you. It's up to you, though.
Will we have the keys to manacles?
Yes, you do have keys, yeah.
Do you expect much trouble along the road?
It's the road to Burl. Of course there's trouble. We're so close to the forests. We've had 4 attacks on this wall in the last month.
I'm just going to kind of look at the group and see what everybody else thinks. General consensus, gentlemen.
Trying to
that
get back
sounds
in
bad.
on my part.
That sounds bad. Attacked by what?
Creatures. Goblins. Goblins are coming out there the most. Hobgoblins. Bugbears. Wolves. There's been reports of trolls. I haven't seen one of those myself. I don't think they come all the way here, but
I do believe that they should probably be manacled. While they may not be able to run and may not be able to help us, I think it is for everyone's safety.
all right. Your call. That's fine with me. You heard him, boys. Arms through. And you see, like, the dwarf kind of stands up and puts his hands through, and he's got a blue band around his wrist, like tight to his wrist. And he shackles. Tall man stands up, puts his arms through the shackles, and the third guy stands up with his scars. He kind of looks up at you guys and stops. And then sits back down and does not come to the bars.
What? No, never mind. I don't have enough.
Don't have enough what?
Nothing.
Bell do.
On your feet. Come on. He starts banging at the manacles on the thing. I changed my mind. I'm not going. The bar's on. You can't not go now. Look. You see that one? He's going to kill me. And he like points to you, Ickney. I can't go. What are you doing here? And the jailer's going to look to you.
I'm here to make an honest living without worry or fear of random attacks. And I'll just stare at the guy.
Kind of looks at his feet. And he'll slowly get up and kind of... He knows he can't win this fight. He kind of put his hands through the bars a little daintily and gets clamped up. And then they unlock all the cages. And you have 3 prisoners. And you see him kind of like step out and purposely like try to get to the opposite side of you, like away from you. All right, you guys probably got 10 hours of daylight. Should be plenty of time. Just follow the road. Don't go off the path. Should be plenty fine.
Understood.
Thank you. And I will just walk out. Kind of like wait outside for everyone else to follow behind.
I will follow behind the prisoners to make sure they're continuing to move.
Okay. You can put them on your carriage.
Oh, that's
They're-
right. How convenient. No. They don't get to be put in the carriage. They get to walk. They're prisoners.
What, are you going to ride in the carriage and let them walk? What, are you
Yep.
taking the carriage? What's the point of taking the carriage?
Put them in the cart. We're not shuffling a load of defenseless assholes across a fucking death road for 8 hours. Put them in the cart. Roll them there.
All right. Fine.
If something comes out of the woods and tries to kill everyone, we stand between the prisoners and the things that are trying to kill them. Our job is to get them to the fort safely. We're going to do our job.
Fine.
Bart, if you want to take the first hour on the cart to attune to your item, you can.
Yeah, I guess I will. And to make sure Ralt doesn't try anything dumb.
As you kind of get on the cart, you see him kind of like wince, like he's waiting for you to hit him, but it never comes.
I am not going to say a word to him.
All right, and you guys can trolley along. You start down your path, down the road to Burl, and Ickney, can you roll a d8 for me?
Yes, we can. I don't know what that means.
That's how many times he stabs you in your sleep. So you guys are going along the path. You got your map. You're following along as it curves. I'm gonna need perception check from everybody, and an animal handling check from whoever wants to do it. To
Oh, come on.
Not the worst.
Ouch.
Good job. Killing it.
Seeing things is not my job.
Perception and animal handling.
yeah, from anyone who wants to.
I'm not used to working with animals directly. If anyone is.
Is this something that like I know I would be doing? Like, could I use guidance on an animal handling check?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I will attempt it with guidance. Oh no. I mean 15's not bad.
No, yeah, you're fine. Don't have any issues, you know. You're going down the road. You finally get to like a bridge that takes you over a river, and you recognize it as the river on the map. You know that if you follow that, you'll go into the Dreadwood. And it's pretty uneventful, your path up, until about, the 7th hour in, when the horses start to huff. And I'm going to bring you all over as you guys are passing through some trees. And you see a goblin on a wolf with 2 bugbears beside him. Look what we have here! All right, boys. Hand over the cargo and no one gets hurt.
Would the hour have passed for me to attune?
Yes, you were on hour 7. You were.
Cool.
You guys can put yourself anywhere within 2 blocks of the 3 guys.
I will stay where I am in the front. You said this was the goblin that spoke.
Yeah.
I can't move.
Oh,
Yeah, but get the game
That's paused.
paused.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Yeah, this is probably going to end up in a fight one way or the other. Scripture is going to call out, "Ha! Look what we have here, boys. Hand over the wolf and nobody gets hurt."
That's a great one.
I like it.
You want tiny? You can't have Tiny. He like pets
Then you
his
can't
ear.
have our cargo. Reach back and pet one of the prisoners.
Ah, see, you want to eat them too. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to insist here. Hob and Bob don't like to be kept waiting. And you see them both them kind of stand up, big and tall.
Neither did Zorgum and Zugug.
My boys are bigger than your boys. And you're
I have
outnumbered. That's what you think. And he'll whistle, and you'll hear rustling in all the trees. And
Suka.
Yeah, I butchered the names. It's fine.
and a bunch of goblins will hop out of the trees.
Oh, that is a bunch. I just saw the 3 up here. That's fine.
That's
they're
no
gone.
good.
Hand over the goods, and we might let you go. Tiny's real hungry, though, so I might need one of your legs.
I will just take a step. Oh, no.
Aw.
I will take a step.
How about this? You ambush the next carriage and you keep your same number for the next one. Otherwise, if you try this, well, your next ambush is going to be real piddly.
See, you're already the next carriage. We got the last one, too.
Well,
Hey.
I suppose this is inevitable, but before we begin, can I offer you one piece of advice?
Kind of tilts his head.
Don't stand in cubes, and I'm going to try and cast a spell.
All right, and then we're gonna roll initiative.
What the hell is this?
Ah, damn it, it's not set up to drop a cube on the map. I need to add a template to it. Yeah, my new level 2 spell.
This is awesome. I haven't seen
Nonsense.
this.
Whereas it's a 20-foot, so 5, 10, 15.
Wait, does this just make them smell of apple pie? Like,
Yeah.
It does all kinds of weird shit. So I roll a d4, which determines the effect, and depending on what I roll, they either become charmed, blinded, incapacitated, or the cube is just difficult terrain.
all right, roll your d4.
Oh fuck yeah, that's a good one.
Nice.
So they have to succeed on a DC 13 wisdom saving throw? Yeah, DC 13 wisdom saving throw. Sorry, I think I can get more goblins in that.
Ooh, Zorg crit succeeds.
Fuck that guy.
Tiny. What?
I'm gonna pop out Fairy Fire because it's the same size template and drop that one on the map.
All right. So we got the Tiny and Zorg both crit succeeded, but both bugbears kind of they were standing up straight, and now they're kind of not standing. They kind of go back to their slunched over, and they're not moving.
Cool. Yeah, they just start giggling.
Oh, they just start giggling. Okay, and you can all roll initiative. Yeah, and we're going into the initiative counter.
All right.
Wonderful. That's a lot of guys.
Yeah, it'll be fewer, I think, in
In 2 rounds.
2 rounds. I give it 2 rounds.
Okay, so top of the line. Begin combat. Ooh, begin combat. Zorg will go.
Rolls.
What'd you do? Up! Come on! And they start giggling. Hey! And then he'll throw a javelin at you.
Yeah, of course.
Stop that! So 15 hit?
It's exactly my AC, but I think that I'm gonna try this.
Silvery barbs.
Nice.
He
I
rolls
really don't-
again. It's still 15.
Okay.
Oh.
And who's getting the advantage on this for you?
I'll give it to Zorgax.
Zorgax, okay.
Thank you.
You've got 2 damage as this javelin slices over your shoulder. Why are they laughing? And after that, it is Zorgax's turn.
Biatch number 1
Thank you.
is going to take.
Should have put on the fucking cloak.
Yeah. Biatch number 1 is going to take. Where did it go? Where's all my stuff? There it is. A rapier to the face.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Damage plus sneak attack. Where the hell did that go? It's just a D6, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
that'll
actually,
kill him.
no. It's now 2D6.
You don't have to roll it. You kill him with it.
Oh,
With it, you
damn.
kill him. So this one kind of like turns and sees them laughing, and he starts kind of chuckling himself and turns back and just takes your rapier to the face, and he drops dead.
All right. I still have my offhand attack. So unconscious? No, he's dead.
Yeah, I know. I don't have a way to make him dead. It's not one of my things.
Really?
Yeah.
We gotta fix it.
Yeah.
So number 2 is going to take an offhand attack with my dagger.
All right.
I don't. Is it my entire turn that I have advantage, or just the one attack?
Just one
Just
attack.
the one.
Okay.
This one's not laughing. He just kind of like pushes you back as you go at him.
All right. From there, I moved 5, 10, 15, 20. Got 10 more feet of movement. I'm going to.
This one gets a. Oh no, he died. He doesn't get a swing.
Oh no, I can't. I can't take the dash or disengage. All right. Nope. I'm staying here.
All right. After you see Tiny kind of like rough jump forward, and Zorg kind of like hop off him as he does. And Tiny's just gonna pounce at you, Ickney.
Bring it on.
He will bite at you. 21? Does it hit you?
Come on.
I love hitting people that are big ACs, you know?
Fine.
For 7 damage. And now I need a strength save.
Oh, he's gonna try to make me go prone.
Yeah, you gotta beat an 11.
Oh,
You can
nice.
fend it off. You stagger back and stand tall. And that's all the wolf's gonna do, and you're gonna hear Zorg go, "Hey! Swing! And the one goblin in range is gonna take a strike at you. Zorgax. Using a 7 will miss, though. I told you to swing! And then Hob, Scrimshaw, roll a d4. 1 is up, and then we go around. Because they just gotta run in this random direction, right?
Yep, they do. I forgot. I didn't notice that part at first.
He's got 30 feet, so he just like 20, 25, and he just starts running this way and kind of like knocks this goblin. And then Goblin Squad 1. Scimitar again at Zorgax. Another 8 will miss. This guy's going to run forward towards Scrimshaw. 6 will miss. Jesus. And Dask, you will hear rustling in the trees above you as one jumps out and shoves you as it comes down. I need you to make an athletic strength saving throw.
Ah, for me,
Nice.
big and strong.
So it kind of lands beside you, and it's like tries to push you and just falls back and stands beside you, and it's going to swing once. 18 does hit you
Yeah.
for 5 damage.
Okay.
All right. Bob's turn. Give me another D4, Scrimshaw. 4. Wait for me. And they'll just start running off chuckling. How long does that last?
A long time. Sorry, no. The effect, I think, is just until the beginning of my next turn. Yeah, it's the each effect lasts until the start of my next turn.
Okay. Does that square work again next turn?
Yes. This.
Oh, do you have to roll on it each time?
Yeah, I roll a new D4
That
at the
makes
beginning of
sense.
each of my turns.
Okay.
I can also move it 10 feet each turn, and it lasts for a minute.
All right. Well then,
Great.
Goblin Squad 2 are going to take 3 shots, and Zugum, you're going to get the first one of these, and the other 2 are going to be going towards Ickney.
All right.
That is a crit on you, Zugum.
Regret using my
Or-
reaction already.
Did that roll crit damage? It did not, so that's 10, 12 damage. 8 for Ickney, and a 21 for Ickney
21 hit.
for 4 damage as 3 arrows fly through the sky at you guys, kind of in unison. Scrimshaw, it is your turn now.
Okay. So first things first, we'll float this guy down 5 feet and roll a new D4. It's a 1. So they need to make a DC 13 Wisdom saving throw or become charmed. That's the smell of apple pie fills the air.
What do they do if they fail?
If they fail, they're charmed.
And they don't do anything?
Charmed, they can't attack me or target me with harmful magical effects. And I have advantage on any ability check to socially interact with them.
Wow. So you see,
Basically, they just can't hit Scrimshaw.
you see the wolf, Tiny, immediately nose to the ground, sniffing. Caught a scent of something.
Oh boy. All right. Okay, so then with my bonus action, we should have done this. I meant to do this at the beginning of the day, but I forgot that it's a feature I have now. So we would use Tales from the Beyond, and I would have some sort of ability. Oh, that's fucking amazing. Yeah, I'll use my. Do I have to use an action to drop these on someone? Use an action. Yeah, I do. Okay. So I'll use my action to invoke the Tale of the Avenger. Focused on. Yeah, Ickney. So for the next minute, any creature that strikes him with a melee attack will take 1d6 force damage.
Jesus.
That's great. That's awesome.
And that will be my turn.
All right.
Yep.
Ickney, you feel the words of Scrimshaw around you. And Tiny is sniffing in front of you.
And I can't use 2 bonus actions in a turn, and that's very unfortunate.
It is.
But I'm going to walk. That's not the right one. I'm going to walk right here, I believe. Yeah, I'll take the opportunity attack.
Okay. Tiny, sniffing away, sees your foot, thinks it's an apple. 10 misses.
Good.
I should
All
have
right.
put that on someone who gets hit more. Oh, well.
Yeah.
Well, I'm planning on getting attacked by everyone right about now. I will stand right there, look around at everyone, and just let out like just a roar, and like bring my flail up and hit my shield, it almost looks like I'm raging, but I'm not, and I'm using Champion Challenge.
Ooh.
So every creature that isn't my party must make a Wisdom saving throw, because I believe everyone is within 30 feet of me.
I love
And-
Tiny.
And if they fail, they cannot leave.
So what's the DC?
I assume it's 13 because that's my spell save.
Yeah, it would be your spell save.
Okay. I don't know how to do this multiple times. Actually, I do.
You can select all the tokens, I think.
3. I need 2, 4 more. Roll 4d20. Save, fail, fail, fail. Okay, so he saves and he saves. The rest fail. Okay, so do you know who fails and saves, or is it just they'll just can't? Each creature of your choice, so you see
I don't. I guess I would know because of it says like I'm challenging them to do battle with me. I guess.
Okay, so you see basically, everyone's eyes kind of turn to you, except for Tiny, who was already kind of looking at you, but the one at the very bottom by Dask and Hob, the farthest bugbear.
All right.
Bob kind of turned and looked at you. All the rest of the goblins kind of turned and looked at you.
That's fine. That's fine. But now that I have everyone's attention, no one can leave. And that is not concentration, which is the cool part.
I'm just gonna mark the ones that aren't forced to look at you with. Well, they don't have to fight you.
Yeah,
with
they
this.
don't have to fight me. They just cannot willingly move more than 30 feet away from me. So,
Okay.
it's more of like just a control thing. I saw that I could get every single one of them, and I'm gonna use it.
All right. That was your bonus action?
Yes.
What's your action?
Well, I would move back to it. Wait, so he passed.
The ones within 8 passed.
Okay, so I don't need to be within 30 feet of him. So I can move back here. Yeah. I will just move right back here. Look at the dog. If you don't want to fight me, I'll fight you.
They'll
And
sniff in for apple pie.
flail time.
That'll hit. It's a nice amount of damage. You hear it whimper.
And then I'll look at this guy and be like, made a mistake, and Tiny suffers.
Tiny!
And it'll be my turn.
Zugum.
Okay, I am going to. How do I do that again? Oh, yeah. There we go. First, I'm going to get ready to fight. Then I am going to gasp and say, I'm not a disgrace to my dreaded family. All of you fear Drugum of the Chimera clan. And that goblin right there is certainly going to get hit by my tail.
As you scream and run forward, a tail protrudes from your backside, and you swing down on this goblin.
You are a dragonborn.
And you're still not used to this thing, and it kind of swings a little high, and you have to pull out so you don't hit Scrimshaw. But you gotta step forward still. Why aren't you moving on my screen? There you go. That's where you want to go?
Actually, no, I can't. I have the reach with this, so.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so you just swing wide and kind of pull out at the last second so you don't hit Scrimshaw as you try and figure out his tail.
Yeah. First time
Alright.
doing it.
So are you moving at all, or are you just going to stand your ground with this long-ass tail of yours?
Stand my ground because somebody has to watch the prisoners.
All right, and your tail slaps the ground a few times. Dask, what will you do?
What the hell? Well, I'm unaware of that, I suppose. But
Oh, no, you saw it. He
I'm
screamed.
shocked.
You saw it.
Well, I'm also screaming because I just been ambushed here, And in my panic, I'm gonna breath weapon. So I'm gonna need a DC 12
Jeez.
dexterity. On
Just make me
this
roll
guy.
so much. 8.
And I can't reach that guy, so it'll just be like straight out.
Yeah, there's no one behind him. That guy's dead.
Yeah. Damage. 10 psychic damage, please.
And you blast this creature, and it's looking super rough. Like, it's looking like it just heard the most loud scream. It grouds its ears, but it's still standing.
Yikes. You guys are resilient.
And then as a free action, I'll take out I'll take out my short sword.
All right.
Get away! And that's it. That's my turn.
All right. Zorg is going to look at you, Ichni, and go, "Don't hurt Tiny!" And he'll step forward, and he's going to swing his scimitar at you.
I don't even care if he hits me.
15.
No.
And you'll see he swings wide and then spins back around and swings again and misses again with a 12. Stay away from Tiny! Zorgax, your turn.
Bonus action disengage. Up here, and I am attacking
Zorg.
Zorg. I'll call him Numbnuts 1.
That was Biatch.
No, no. The guy I killed first was Biatch 1. This guy's Numbnuts 1. So I'm gonna hit him with the good old rapier.
That will miss.
I will miss. Okay, well, then I'm going to try my offhand dagger.
That will hit.
Damn.
All right, so I'm going to roll damage for that, plus I get the sneak attack.
Yes, you do.
So, which is 2d6.
What now?
Yeah, at level
Jesus
3,
Christ.
it upgrades to 2d6. For another 6.
And you take a nice chunk out of this guy, and he kind of looks at you and goes, "Ow?" Seems a bit more resilient.
Yeah. That'll be my turn.
All right. Tiny, still, just taking a bite out of you, Ichni. And it gets advantage on this now. It's a pack tactics and will still miss.
I wanted him to hit me and then die from the force damage.
Yeah, it doesn't look like that's going to happen anytime soon. And after that, you'll hear Zorg kind of shout out, "Ah, protect!" And you see the two bugbears fly forward.
Fly!
Charge forward. And they both come
Oh, dear.
sprinting towards you. And then Hob, which is this one, I guess it's swinging at Zorgax. That is a 24.
Jesus
He
Christ.
crit hit you.
Yeah.
This is gonna hurt.
No.
I'm
Nice.
telling you when,
No
gotta stop
crits for
telling
you.
you when it's a crit.
Did it hit or no?
Yeah.
All right. Then I will use my reaction.
For what?
Also took silvery bars. Nice.
No way! Wait, really?
Okay, yep.
Oh, he crit twice!
No way.
Check Discord. Did I send it to the right group? I hope I sent that to the right group.
You sent it to me, yeah.
I
No.
Oh, I sent it to just you. Oh.
Yeah.
Well, real quick, Urzats, who gets the advantage from you?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm keeping it for myself.
Okay.
Right.
Sorry, I need
All
it.
right. Come on. Crit one more time for me.
Little did you know, I also took silvery bars.
Yeah, I'm thinking about just taking magic initiate real quick to take silvery bar.
This guy brings two hands up, full force down to swing. Scrimshaw yells something at him, and he kind of looks for a side, keeps swinging down. You yell something at him, he kind of turns and swings down and just hits the ground. Pieces of shit.
That's awesome. That's great.
You just saved yourself 21 damage.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome.
Oh, I'm so upset. All right.
Spork, who gets the advantage? From
Yeah,
you?
Sporky.
Advantage. Let's see who's good. I think I'm gonna actually give it to Ickney.
Wow. Okay.
Right.
All right. This goblin. Well, we're on Goblin Squad 1 now, so we're going to take one swing at Scrimshaw. With a crit fail, he kind of swings down, and his scimitar kind of gets stuck in the dirt. He's kind of looking at you like a little scared. He's pulling on it. This one is going to charge forward towards Zugun. Now that he's seen a tail, he wants to bite it. He's going to swing his sword at it. Does the 10 hit you, Zugum? I don't think so, right?
Nope.
All right. Dask, I'm going to need another strength saving throw, please. This one's going to shove you.
Shove me, huh? Strength, right?
Yeah.
14.
All right. Finally, he pushes you to the ground. You fall prone. That's what I wanted. So you fall prone, and as you hit the ground, it kind of takes you back for a second, and the ground starts to shake for you, almost like you're in a boat. And you look up as this goblin is towering over you, and you see over its shoulder a figure, shadow in the sun. And you hear a terrifying roar as this large dragon drops down beside you and just crushes this thing right next to you. Just comes down, takes a huge bite out of it as it lands on it, and kills this goblin.
Oh, nice.
And it's going to roar, take a step forward, and kind of wrap its tail around you and pick you back up.
What?
Is this a dragon?
This is a small dragon creature.
Fresh meats on the menu, boys.
And you see its tail kind of wrap around you and pick you back up to your feet. And it just kind of stands between you and everything else. And you all see this creature come down and just obliterate a goblin. All right. We're going to move on to Bob now, as Bob is going to swing at Ickney. Big tin can. Tin can I am. Tin can I can. 21?
Yep. That's fine.
11 damage. Oh, shit. Roll a d6, Scrimshaw.
Sorry, what happened?
You get to roll a d6. Ickney got hit.
Oh, he finally got hit. Holy shit.
Is it a d6
Yeah.
still?
Yeah.
All right. Bugbear takes 3 damage. As he swings and he hits your shield hard and does damage to you, its shield bounces back and Morningstar bounces back and hits him in the arm. And Goblin Squad 2 are all going to fire at Ickney because of that scream he did. 22, 10.
What the hell is this?
24 crit hit. Get fucked. 6 damage
God.
and 11 damage.
Yikes. Is that paladin okay?
Just took 17. I hope he's okay. All right. And now we
hang
could.
on,
Oh,
hang on.
are you down?
Let me check everything first.
Oh, this will be beautiful.
Yeah, I don't have anything. I'm done.
All right, as 2 arrows fly and pierce you, and you drop. Scrimshaw, you just watched your friend get riddled with arrows.
All right. Well, I guess we'll just fix that. He has 7 hit points again.
I get knocked down, and I get up again.
Get up!
You are.
Should I? Oh, that's fine. All right. And then we'll find out what our effect for the cube of nonsense is.
Shit. What was that again?
It's incapacitation again. So DC 13 wisdom saving throws. I'm really tempted to slide it down to cover that bugbear too, but I feel like I'll take out everyone.
Yeah.
No,
We
I
don't
would
have
appreciate.
wisdom.
Yeah.
All right. Roll 3d4 for me, just so I know which way they're going.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's 2.
That's good. That's good.
All right. Oh, it's yeah. So they just all start giggling and
Yeah.
being useful. That's amazing.
Have you ever seen a wolf giggle?
We have now.
I
I
think
want
they're
a
called
shirt that
hyenas.
says that.
Yes.
All right, and then I'm not super enthused about this guy who's all up in my face, so I'm going to stab him, and I have advantage from my own silvery barbs.
Oh, so
That'll
close.
hit.
10 damage.
And you're going to crush this one, and he's going to drop dead.
Convenient. All right, that feels better. In that case, I will just also take a wee step back, and that will be my turn.
Oh, Ickney, you're lucky. You're prone, but it's your turn.
Champion challenge would have dropped.
Okay,
because
good to know.
it's incapacitated. Why does healing have to be an action? It's so dumb. I hate it.
You see all 3 of them in
Healing's
front
the
of you
worst.
are like giggling.
Yeah.
This one fall down. Tiny's chittering, teeth clacking together.
I will stand up, and as I push myself up, I'm gonna leave my shield on the ground. Pull out my pike.
Jesus.
I'm gonna stab this biatch, I believe.
Which
how
one?
It was.
Numbnuts. Numbnuts.
I
Zorg?
will. Yeah, I can use the target because
Oh,
there we go. I'm trying to think. No, I think one could be enough. So yeah, I will just kind of stand up, stab him with the pike. Oh God, this is awful.
You see him kind of laughing, and as you go to stab him, he kind of like bends over to laugh as he like does like grab his gut, and you just swing high.
Okay, well, I don't have any bonus actions that are worth. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith on myself.
What does that
End up
give you?
doing the other thing. Yeah, it gives me more AC. Shield of Faith, and then pike back on, shield and flail back up.
Okay, okay.
I was trying to go for the big stab with advantage, but it didn't work.
All right. Zugam.
All right, let's see if I can actually make this work. Against the one who tried to bite me. 12.
Nope. His shield is going to bash it back. Do you not have reckless attack? Is that not something you get?
Yeah, if I want to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know what? Might as well. To go do another normal roll.
That'll
Okay.
do
There you
it.
go.
Ooh, there you go.
Let's see this tail in action. And this guy comes running towards you, takes a swing, and you knock him back 20 feet, and he's gone.
I'm gonna roar at him. Since I see Scrimstar now over here, I guess I will go closer to the fray. Once it wants to move.
Yeah. I don't know why it's...
Alright, that's everything.
All right.
Oh,
Dask.
You son of a gun.
Yeah.
You've just been pulled to your feet. Large creature that you've seen many times before. And nights pass. Standing in front of you. Back to you. What would you like to do?
Disengage.
Okay. It's kind of got its tail
No,
still
no,
kind of
no.
wrapped around you, but it just kind of like you just
Yeah.
roll out of it, no problem.
No, not right now. This isn't a dream, is it? That's gonna be my turn. I'm just rearing back.
All right.
I still got my sword out, so I'm holding my sword in front.
Okay. Zorg is... It was 224,
Actually-
so...
Can I ready an action?
Yeah.
If this thing comes to attack me, I'm gonna swing at it.
Okay. Zorg is going to kind of keep laughing and go, and he fell over! And he's going to run this way. So I believe all three of you... Oh, wait. Would this provoke opportunity attacks? I don't
He's
think
moving
so.
out of our space.
But it's forced movement.
Yeah, it probably
Well,
doesn't.
I mean, I feel like forced movement is like instantaneous, and this is more of walking speed. So it is.
I kind of agree with that.
It is different, you know.
All right. Take your shots. Any of you three who want to. He
Right.
leaves all of your... I guess we'll start with Zorgax because he leaves Zorgax first. That misses.
Duh.
Ickney, your turn, as it leaves your range next.
Yeah, I'll swing at him because I don't like this guy. He's making fun of me.
That misses, and then he gets
Wow.
to here and leaves Zugam's range now with the tail. Unless you want to hit him with your other weapon. And that misses. You guys can't get a laughing target, and he's just going to
Yeah,
run.
but 6 people can hit me with a 19. Come on.
I'm just rolling, bro. Zorgax, it is your turn.
Okay. Numbnuts number 2. Okay, I'm gonna use. Yeah. I'm gonna use steady aim, which gives me advantage on my next attack roll on the current turn.
Okay.
I haven't moved, and my speed is 0 until my next turn.
Plant your
So
feet. You're ready to attack.
I'm going to attack him with advantage.
All right. So you
21.
pull your sword up and swing down, and as you do, this scary dragon monster behind you kind of blows a small ball, and it hits your sword And you can roll your damage.
Oh, bullshit. But I still get my 2d6.
Yeah.
So there's another 11.
So that's
15 plus whatever you secretly rolled.
so that 15. As your sword gets hit by this blast from behind, you see it kind of light with a bit of electricity, and it zaps as it hits him for an extra 6. So that's 21. And this guy is looking bad, like real bad. You see him kind of shaking a bit with shock. And you still have your offhand attack.
Oh, damn.
Do I?
Oh no, it's a bonus action to offhand, isn't it?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I hate to deprive myself of another attack, but I'm gonna play honest here.
And it's Tiny's turn to run away laughing, and he's just gonna go with the goblin boss.
Opportunity attacks for 2 of them.
They've already used theirs.
Oh yeah, okay, yep.
And you are not in reach of that one.
No, I wasn't saying for me.
All right, Hobbs' turn. Hobbs gonna swing at you, Zorgax, because you're here. Seven is not gonna hit though. Goblin Squad 1 is been wiped off the map. And it is the scary dragon monster's turn. And it's going to turn and look at you, Dask. And then kind of take like one step and kind of reposition and then turn around again. And that's it.
Facing me?
No, it looked at you, took a step closer to you, then turned around again. Bob's turn. This was 4, 2, 3, so he's got to go this way. Zorgax, you do get this attack. The other two haven't had turns yet, so they don't. Opportunity attack.
All right. Please, dear God, let this one be good. Suck it.
And you cut Bob down as he's laughing, and then he stopped laughing. Monster. Goblin Squad 2. They watched Bob get cut down and their boss take off running right. They're gonna scatter. This one runs this way. This one runs with him. This one takes off this way. Grimshaw, you got Zorg and Tiny still nearby.
Yep.
You know they're gonna be not laughing in a minute.
Everything ran too far away. Gonna hover this sucker 10 feet over. I don't know. I don't know if it triggers on things if they enter it as well. Each creature in the cube. No, I think it's only at the start of my turns. That's kind of annoying. Oh well. Oh, but it could. No. It is not difficult terrain. So I think things. Yeah, I think the way it's written, things can just move through it. I kind of want to look this up. This is all the new stuff is just written very weirdly. Okay. Well, I guess I'll just viciously. Oh wait, no. Do I want to use my new hand crossbow? Light crossbow? Fuck it. Yeah, I'm just gonna try and shoot him.
All right. That will miss.
Ooh, he's a sturdy boy. Okay.
Yeah.
And I will use a bonus action to inspire Zugum.
Zugum.
All right.
Tell him to go kick that. Wait, what? What do you mean no uses of bardic inspiration are available? Bullshit. I think I forgot to long rest after I leveled up and played with all my stuff. There we go. So you have bardic inspiration. And
Nice.
that is my turn.
Ickney, you're on your feet. 2 ran right. You got 1 to your left still.
Yeah. I'm gonna put a hand with the flail just to my chest, and I'm going to.
I think technically anything that hits him still takes the force damage too.
I would assume so, because that's a you thing, not a me
Yeah.
thing, right?
Yeah.
I think probably within my best interest to heal myself. So I will do that. I'm gonna use Cure Wounds. I'll take it. I will. Nope. Step up to this one here.
All right.
And actually, I'm gonna step around him, so he doesn't have anywhere to go.
Sounds good. Zugum.
All right, we'll get over here. Again, if it wants to work.
Why is it not letting you move? I don't know why.
I don't either. Oh well. And then I'm going to use again. Let's go with the guy who ran away.
The boss, the goblin boss, or the wolf?
The goblin boss.
All right,
I did
that'll
not-
hit.
I did not know if he was what he was.
Yeah. And you will flatten him. That
Nice.
was tough.
And that's basically everything I can do. Hopefully the wolf will want to fight me. Get some hide out of that.
There you go.
All right. Dask.
What do I sense here? I sense that it is it protecting me?
Yeah, you can gauge that. It seemed to protect you for sure when I took out the goblin, and then it was standing in a certain way and then repositioned when you did. It's got his back to you completely, like it's definitely not threatening you.
What's your ruling on putting away my sword and pulling out
That's
a
free.
bow? Not
That's free. Do it.
Not okay. I'd like to put away my sword, pull out the bow, notch an arrow. What are you doing here? And I'm going to step up over here, and if I've got line of sight, hopefully on this guy, I'd like to take a shot.
You can do that.
$15.
That will hit. And as you
Nice.
fire, you'll see the dragon spew a small bolt that meets your arrow halfway and infuses with it. You can roll another d6.
Son of a gun.
It takes 9 damage. And it kind of looks at you after it does that. Is that all you got?
Yeah. I don't think I could react quickly enough for this.
Zorg is dead. Zorgax.
Numbnuts number 3 coming up.
Have
And I
advantage
have
on this
advantage.
one. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, nice.
Boom.
The hobgoblin's going to use silvery barbs. All right, let's see what we
Damage,
got.
critical hit plus 2d6s. On top of that for 21 damage.
Plus
That's 4
2
d6s, bro. Yeah, you got 2 more d6s to
Yeah.
roll.
Crit.
I love this guy. 29 damage.
So you see this thing ready to like block your blow with its shield, and it gets hit with the arrow and kind of like jolts a bit, and the shields come down, and you just clean take its head right off as it drops headless to the ground.
All right. I will move to Biatch, or sorry, Numbnuts number 2,
You
who
killed this
I
one
guess.
already. Dead.
He's dead. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, I didn't see the little unconscious symbol.
Yeah, there isn't one. He's dead. You're good. You just got the wolf left in your area.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So I will move over here and offhand attack with my dagger.
Shit. I'm gonna do that too.
Come on, please. Please let this be epic.
That hits!
Yeah!
Yes. All right.
Wow.
Huh?
Wolf,
Enough.
13 AC. Wolf, 4 hit points. Wolf, dead.
Nice.
Woo! I'm skinning
Yes.
that SOB.
You guys can see the other 3 goblins just kind of run. Like, don't even look back from sight. They scurry off in different directions. Alright, and it is the creature's turn left that is below you, and seeing there's nothing else around, it'll turn towards you and come and lay at your feet and look up at you. And that's all it's going to do, and we are out of combat.
Doing here? How are you?
Fuck, I'm trying to find... Don't think it can. Yeah, I don't think it can talk on its own, so it's just kind of looking at you.
Dask? Care to explain? You seem to have a pet dragon. I'm not complaining, just curious, mostly.
Don't understand the thing that has been occurring in my dreams for as far as I can remember. I don't know what it's doing out. It seems to be friendly.
And you see it step
Help
up
me
and start
take out one of those goblins.
chewing on the goblin that's right in front of you, Zordax. It just starts gnawing on one of its arms.
Well, hope he enjoys. In all honesty, he seems to have helped us in this fight, and while you may be scared, at least he's not eating you, Dask.
Now, you're right.
Well, keep us attuned to the situation, and we can help you out, should it turn on you. But he seems fairly loyal.
I didn't help much. I'm sorry. Is everything down?
Yes. Down or running away quickly.
Move on then, maybe.
Just staring at you.
Anyone want to spin the wolf, or shall I do it?
I'm just going through specifically the leader, and then everyone else is like, I'm looting them. I'm seeing if they have any viable equipment or goods.
Yeah, the leader has 4 javelins on him.
Ooh,
And
yeah.
a half-decent looking scimitar. A chain shirt and a shield. Chain shirt looks mucked up. Shield's battered. Don't think you're gonna get much out of those. You can get 6 javelins off of the other 2 bugbears. And 2 crappy morning stars. And there's like shitty bow and sword on each of the goblins that are down, and a total of 17 arrows among them.
I take some of the javelins and I put the rest in the bag. I'm gonna leave like the shitty weapons unless anyone wants them, but they probably won't sell for anything.
Does a tail still exist?
Well, I calm down,
I'm
so now
looking
it's
around.
gone.
No, the tail seems to have disappeared off of.
Well, because I don't think I would have even registered it. To be fair,
You saw it
Also,
before the dragon appeared.
I don't know, man. I mean, I got ambushed. There was a lot of stuff going on. But news to me, I thought Dragonborn had tails.
I have
looked
a
it up
tail.
as after I said that.
Yeah, they don't.
Is it up to
That's dumb.
It gets real weird.
you? The way I read it as I searched after I said that is that Dragonborn don't have tails.
They do not know. Like PHB Dragonborn do not have tails. There are versions of Dragonborn in other books that do have tails, but it starts to get real wonky real quick. I think generic, like most standard material Dragonborn do not.
I feel
don't
like
think
we should all have
things-
at least nubbins.
You can have tails if you want, but they don't have any
Nobody wants
use.
to know that.
I gave myself a tail.
Perfectly fine.
What is-
You see, the 3 prisoners are kind of in a bit of shock as they realize what they signed up for.
You so screwed.
You suck on the
They're not though, because we're here.
This
Well,
is
no,
what
I'm
Burl
leaving.
is, though. This is the job they signed up for.
Right.
Is exactly what you guys just did.
Oh.
Since no one answered the question.
Oh,
isn't
that's the
it mine?
context of what's happening.
Yeah,
I thought they were going in for hard labor. I didn't realize they were going to fight goblins.
Starts with hard labor, working, getting prepared, and then being sent out to fight.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. I didn't realize.
Nice.
That is something you guys would have picked up and shared with each other throughout
Okay.
the course. Yeah.
Sure.
That's why they say they're not going to run away, because they've got the magic bracelet and they've chosen this. And you see, they did not know what they chose. They seem a lot more frightened than before. Before they were really sad. Now,
So, Igni, you want to help me out with skinning? Unless somebody else wants to skin it.
Yes, I can help. I don't have much experience in it, but I'll give it a go. Just tell me what
move.
to do.
my
Yeah,
legs work again.
Wow.
My tail's gone. I can walk.
I mean, I don't know if Dash
I
or the
would
rogue wants to.
I would observe this just so I'm observing. I would have walked up.
As soon as you move, the dragon's right at your heel.
Did we
Yeah.
just
So
gain
I'm
a dragon
half painted.
companion?
Half paying attention to that, half paying attention to the skinning.
It's like at your hip,
Could
like one
I,
of those really well-trained dogs.
does those who are helping could I double help or no? Is that not allowed?
That's what you can get as advantage. Whoever's doing it, you guys know there's 2 ways to do it.
Yeah, I will
It's
guide him as I
survival,
walk to
right?
help.
Wisdom survival check or a dexterity check. So you guys can
I think I can double up on these.
Oh, damn.
definitely double help with
So yeah, I
inspiration.
can I can
he
help
already
with a
has inspiration,
survival
right?
check.
So I'll give him guidance.
I-
You give him a survival check.
Yeah.
He's doing
so
the check,
He's,
I guess I will.
and you're helping.
Well, you learned. I mean, you got taught, so might as well.
You have to be proficient to help. Are you proficient in either of those?
I am helpful in survival.
Survive.
I don't know what the other
Zugum,
one
is that the one you're rolling?
Yep.
All right, so you have
What's
advantage.
the other one? What's the other option?
The other one is
Sleight of hand.
sleight of hand.
I feel like
I
this
can't
is,
help there.
this is probably Ranger Rogue territory, but go for it, Zugum.
So you have advantage plus a D6 plus a D4.
Perfect.
Might as well.
Rub
the
out
four. Come on.
those,
Oh, okay, those are both.
wounds that we created.
Yeah, you
Perfect.
can write down 1 CR 1/4 wolf hide.
Okay, into the bag of holding because I'm pretty sure time does not affect in there.
Oh,
Ooh,
but
good
it
call.
is-
Good call.
I'll
I
accept
think
that.
time still passes in the bag of holding, but it's a vacuum, so things wouldn't decay as quickly.
That's
Yeah, it's
works.
preserved.
All right.
Told you.
You guys are free to do as you wish now. You've collected what you wanted to collect. This thing's kind of just at your feet. That's looking at you the whole time.
What do you want?
And then I cut
And
off
I'm just
a
trying
piece of meat.
to be very quiet with that. I mean, probably noticeably like
Nudges into you.
not necessarily aggravated, but like agitated for sure.
Is the how apparent is the agitation?
Pretty confident Das doesn't have much of a poker face.
I feel safe in assuming that Scrimshaw, who is from a tribe of Dragonborn, knows what Drake Wardens are.
Sure. Yeah, I'd say that. You've heard enough stories.
Well, like, are they uncommon? Like, I mean, wizards are pretty fucking run of the mill. So I
They're not the
assume
most common, but no, they're
Drake Wardens are also not like completely unheard of either. Yeah, so yeah, seeing the Scrimshaw just look over and you should be honored. The young one has chosen you.
What? It's been haunting me for so long.
Scrimshaw's just gonna shake his head at that. It honors you. It is your companion. Or that is what it wishes.
kind of bites at your ankle, but like not trying to like hurt you, but like a puppy does.
So it's been a friend the whole time?
Did it not just aid us in slaying these foes?
No, I there's more to it. I've had these dreams. This beast has been in night terrors. I've never seen it out in real life.
It may be that you've never had great enough need. I only know secondhand tales of those with bonds such as yours, but they're spoken of highly in our histories.
through your legs now.
I realize it is getting up in my business. I'm still like offstandish. I'm not trying to touch it or anything. Slowly like trying to untangle my legs from it.
Bites at one of them.
This is unexpected. But anyways, we should probably move on. We should be close. To Brule, that is.
Yes.
Way.
Ah,
I will look into the wagon.
is this where you're gonna do it? You're gonna kill me here? Rol's just looking at you.
No, I think some random goblins or wolves or even drakes might appear to do that for me.
Drake kind of perks his head up at you as you say that.
And then using telepathy, what if they don't? I will. I'm glad you chose to take this instead of execution in Waterdeep. And then I will get back up on the cart, like look around, see if everyone's ready to go. And if they are, start moving it.
All right. Ask, what are you thinking about this thing beside you as you guys move?
I'm mostly like I'm trying to ignore it. It won't let me. I look down at it. So it's kind of back and forth. But I have no inclination right now to form a bond, per se.
So you're like looking down at it, be like, look away. It's like, it's not going to be there this time. Look down at it.
Yeah.
Still there.
Basically.
Look away. And you go, it's not going to be there this time. And you look down
Every once
at
in
it.
a while. Yeah, every once in a while I pinch myself to make sure I'm not sleeping.
You kind of tell yourself, this time it's not going to be there. You look, it's there. It's not going to be there. And you look down, and you were so sure it wasn't going to be there that it poofs away.
Good.
You guys can roll into town. I would say there's room for 3 of you on the cart. So 3 of you can take a short rest as you go, because you got 1 hour left of town, but only 3 of you. So pick who needs to ride and who doesn't.
I think I'm good. I think I'm the only one who
good
didn't
now,
take
Ryan.
damage.
I will take a short rest.
I guess I might as well.
I'm good.
No one else
I
is
got-
taking it off.
I guess I might as well keep an eye on Igni as well.
Mark?
Be
Okay.
fine.
At
I
Igni's
mean-
request.
All right. So you guys can take your short rests, roll. And we will roll into the town of Burl.
Forget. Anyone who's rolling hit die gets an extra d6.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice. Why have you not played a bard before?
I don't own any tokens.
Oh shit! You guys can't see this map, can you?
No.
No, we don't own any tokens.
I think that's because I need to do.
Also, we always have a bard. I don't think we've ever not.
Did that
had a
fix it?
bard. Except maybe like
Yes,
the first group.
I see
Yeah.
Let a bar for a second. 1 second.
everything.
Yes. So as you guys come up over the final hill, you'll see the forest of the Silver Stand, and sitting right at the entrance to it, right amongst the trees, is the city of Burl. Small fortress of Burl, I should say. You're coming down the road, farmhouses around. You see people working the farms. Some normal, some have the blue band around their wrists. going through the town, you can see the moat. And as you get to the door, the front gate, it's closed. And you can see a giant tree inside, kind of swaying a bit. Except there's no wind. It's just moving back and forth. And you're stopped at the bridge. State your purpose.
Transporting prisoners from Saltmarsh.
Ah, new blood. Come on, lads, out the cart. Let's go. We can take him from here. I can't let anyone else into the fortress with the master gone. So unfortunately, you guys are not going to be able to come in. At least not till she gets back. But if you want, you're more than welcome to stay in one of the houses out here. You guys have been paid, right?
Did we get paid up front for this? I feel like we did not.
You
No,
did.
we did not.
Oh, we
You're
did.
supposed. You did.
Yeah, they gave us 160 up front.
Yeah, that's
Can
right.
I use deception and say we didn't?
I mean, you can try if you want to, but is that what you want to do?
Grimshaw's just gonna nod immediately that we've been paid.
Yeah, I was like, I don't want to piss
I'm
people
trying.
off.
I'm trying to be a different rogue than I was in Waterdeep.
Right, that letter Ned said that they'd be paid. That's good. You're more than welcome to stay in that house over there. Just watch out for the newbies and add that. Dask, what's your AC?
I don't know. It's 15.
You are going to get just pelted in the back by an arrow. Just hits you in the head. And you just hear, sorry! And you turn and you see just like a guard, like in full armor, just smack this guy with a blue bracelet holding a bow. And you look down and you're like, that should have hurt more. I got hit in the head with an arrow. And it's an arrow, but the tip is blunted, made of wood. Seems that they use them for training.
I will pick it up and observe.
And you see the guy kind of like whack him again and like turn him towards the target more. And he takes another shot. Still going wide, but this time not hitting you.
How far away are they?
They're like 35 feet. You guys are like here, and they're like here shooting towards the house.
I got you.
Seems like an incredibly poor location for an archery range.
We did hear the name mention of Ned, correct?
Yes, the guard did say that Ned brought a letter.
Oh, you mentioned Ned. Where is he? Where can
He
we
got
find
sent
him?
out. We were told of a goblin excursion from the woods. We sent a party out. Our Castellan, Kiara Shadowbreaker, took a group. Ned was one of those that got taken. Once you have royalty around, you've got to take them out with you. It's kind of the rules. So they should be back once they've taken care of the goblins that have breached the forest.
Like tonight or another time?
Tonight, early in the morning. Takes them a little while to ride the forest
Sure.
line, find the extract point, and catch up to them.
Of course.
You know Ned?
Acquaintance, yes.
Does he owe you money? You're not going to get that money.
No. On friendlier terms.
You owe him money.
No.
That's a first.
I don't think so. But he has, it's...
We saved his life, and he stuck to us like a puppy that had been fed scraps.
That sounds like Ned. I would say he owes you money. Well, food's free.
Sure, let's go with that.
Anything you guys want? There's a food storage over there. Just be modest. We don't have enough. We don't have much to go around.
You serve more than fish?
We mostly get fish. It's usually old too. We do have quite a bit of crops though. Tomatoes, carrots, potatoes, lots of wheat around. And we hunt Silver Stand elves hunt the woods and provide us with extra meat, so lots of fish around here. It gets kind of dull, I know.
Yeah, well, thank you.
All right, you three, you ready for a task? And you see the dwarf just kind of start crying to himself as they get brought inside. And as the doors open, you can guys see straight into the tree, which is clearly moving in the center of town. And
Is
the
it
doors
pink?
kind of close.
What do you mean by moving?
Like,
Is it pink?
no, it's not pink. Like it's swaying. Like the branches are not sturdy. Like they're twisting around.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
And the doors
for
close.
elves, probably some sort of magical tree.
You guys are free to do what you like around here. Got probably an hour or two of daylight left.
Want to check it out?
Yeah, I'm fine with walking around. That
Is
stuff?
there is there anything approximating a tavern?
Yeah, the big corner building, round building. As you go by, you can hear like a bit of music playing, like really poorly. And it would be clear to you that that is the equivalent of a tavern.
All right. Yeah, Scrimshaw's probably just gonna head there and start swapping stories and getting the lay of the land.
As you guys walk in, you see one like big guy, big like Goliath with a blue band on, talking about how he had killed 3 bugbears by himself, and no one's giving him the time of day. But there's tales about fights just entirely. This person died in a raid. I saw Jimmy take one out with a fork. And you notice as you came in, there are sentries posted like all around the outside.
Yeah. Oh, damn it. All right. Scrimshaw's gonna find a somewhat, well, assuming that like we're settling in for a while. Scrimshaw's gonna find a somewhat like visible place and just start up the pipe.
All right. Do you want to tell the tale that just happened? The fight that just happened? That's what you're hearing lots about. Goblins killing and
I'm
Please
Goodness.
do, please do. I'm gonna support you in this, man. No,
I want to see if I can get it to replay us mowing down 4 defeating 4 hobgoblins in concession, because I feel like that's slightly more impressive.
all right,
than
yeah.
what
So
we just did.
you're smoking on the pipe, remembering and kind of embellishing a bit, changing, getting the story closer together, and then the smoke comes up and forms, and you see Zugum's face clear as day in the smoke, and it backs out. Smoke changes, Zugum gets smaller, and the hobgoblin appears, and then Zorgax appears behind it, and they start fighting in the smoke, and the hobgoblin falls, and that smoke dissipates, and up comes new smoke, and it's Ickney surrounded by 2, and just going to town at them, and more smoke comes down, and then it's Zorgak's up fighting a fourth, even though you didn't fight one. But that's what the smoke entails, and you dropping one, and everyone at this point has stopped telling their own stories. They're just watching. And you've got everyone's attention.
Yeah,
Every
narrating as well.
every time he starts, he needs some kind of like embellishment. I am using my prestidigitation cantrip to make the story even better.
All right, and as the smoke kind of fades away, you see some of it, the smoke falls down to, and then it goes to like the ground, and there's a hobgoblin on the ground, and smoke comes up from that, and you see Dask kind of come up and shackle him, and then the smoke fades. And you've got everyone's attention. I'm going to say, over the course of the week, you can ask 3 questions about this place, and you can get the answer to them with that.
All right.
So figure out 3 questions you guys want to ask.
Mull that over.
Because that was well done.
Yeah, where's Ned? Goddammit!
We are in the forest.
No, we need Ned back. At least as a distraction.
I have a lovely pumpkin spice cube now. It's fine.
Very true. It's essentially Ned.
Yeah. It's more useful than Ned ever was. So.
Very true.
I think we'll end there, because that's a good ending spot.
Yeah.
I think so too.
I agree.
All right, guys. Have a great night.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
That was fun.
We will
Good
catch
night.
you next week.
See ya.
Fair.
Bye.
Beard, how'd that go?
Pretty good, actually.
You're not Beard.